Welcome everyone to Widows Wednesday. And may I say happy 4th of July. Yay! 4th of July. As you can see, we've got all kinds of little decorations going on. And I've got my 4th of July attire on. And, yeah, you know, I was thinking a lot about this holiday. And there's so much to be thankful for. And actually last week I heard part of a sermon that really gave me something to think about. And the pastor was talking about, you know, when you have communion and you've got just the little cup and the little piece of bread. And we talk about for the 4th of July just the sacrifice that people have made for this country that we can live in freedom. And you know, we display that with big bangs and, you know, fireworks and all of it, and it's so special. And, but the sacrifice that is represented in these two little emblems was, you know, absolutely just amazing. I loved to see the how he brought that out, because you look at that little thing, no big bang, no big huge explosions of fireworks and all the rest of it, but that little sacrifice right there changed the world, changed me, you know. And I know, you guys, how tough sometimes the holidays can be when there's a special event, you know, there's a lot of parties, a lot going on. And when our hubby or our wife is not with us, we feel that. And, you know, for me, Daryl's birthday was July 2nd. So I've got his birthday, then, bam, you're right into the holiday. And, you know, it can be tough. It really can be tough. But something I wanted to mention was, remember when a couple of weeks back I talked about something new? I cannot begin to tell you how absolutely blessed I am that God, what He has been doing in my life. And so I want to share with you part of the journey that I am embarking on, part of what I have been through. You've seen 33 videos thus far, and I only have 19 more to do. I said I would do it for a year, and that's what I'm going to do, 52 videos. And but for the next 19, I want you to come with me on this journey and this new thing that God is doing in my life. And I'd like to share a little bit of that with you. And come here. Have a seat.
Hi there.
Hi.
Am I the new thing?
You're the new thing, baby.
Am I the new thing?
Okay. You guys might remember Bruce from the private. I don't remember which one it was. But there it is. Yeah, oh, I know, the one when I hit my head.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You do, honey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there it is. Yes, Bruce LaRue. And Bruce and I met, you guys, through this ministry, through what I am doing, through ministering to the women and men. You guys, honestly, you guys minister to me. You think I minister to you, but you minister to me as well. I've made so many friendships, and I really appreciate all the feedback and, you know, everybody's input. It's very encouraging to me. So, but yeah, me and Bruce, we got chit-chatting. Okay, so I have to tell you, okay, so you know that I have been praying for a long time, 4 years. This is no spur-of-the-moment thing. And not everyone is going to be in the same place. But if what you want in your life ladies and gentlemen, is to move forward. You know, as the years go by and creep by, and sometimes it is a creep. It's just so slow. But if this is what you want to look ahead. You want that one that God has for you. You know, you want to try. You want to get out there and, remember the whole expanding your circle thing?
Exactly.
When
Exactly.
Veronica and me got together, then you know what? Then we have to at least take a step. And this is it. It's taking a step towards a new journey. And what did you have to say about that, Bruce?
You know, for my part of the journey, I was like, and I'm speaking maybe to the fellas more, but maybe not, whoever. You know, you're searching. That's what you're searching for. You're searching, and that searching has to begin with the Lord. You know, because I did a little searching on my own, and let me tell you, it just doesn't work out without God, you know. So I'm continuing my search, and I'm joining this. Hey, look, a widow's website, right? Why not, you know? Because we understand each other. People who are widows understand other widows.
Widows and widowers. Okay, so his spouse, your wife's name was Diane. My hubby was Daryl.
Yeah.
And they both died of brain cancer.
Right.
And so immediately I thought, well, here's somebody who knows what I've been through. And my question to him, and I have asked other guys the same question, I want to know, what is it like on your side? I know what it is on my side. I know what it's done to me. What has it done to you? And how has God comforted you through this whole process?
Right, right. And not just comforted me, but over the years, as I look back now, 5 years for me.
Right, 4 years for me.
4 years for you. How He's been doing a work in my heart and preparing me for something new. You know, but I feel like it takes time. You know, it takes time. You have to get through that grieving period, you know. And that takes work. It doesn't happen, like you said, overnight. It
doesn't happen overnight.
So much work. And that work has to be done in you.
And the interesting thing is the fact that because we both have been there, done that, if I, you know, and I know this has happened in your presence, that I might have a thought about my husband, especially, you know, we've spent a few days together doing stuff and poking around and having fun, but 2 days ago was my husband's birthday. And so I might shed a tear over that, and there's no feeling on your side of, you know, why are you crying over your husband, like, get over it.
No, when
you understand.
Yeah, when you shed a tear, literally I shed a tear, because I can feel everything that you're going through.
Yeah.
You know, so
you get it.
It's an empathy that I don't think you can have unless you have experienced it.
Yeah.
You know.
That is not something I wish on anyone.
No.
Let me tell you, you do not want to go through this. But you know what's interesting, you guys, is the fact that, you know, we have developed such a friendship. We've been speaking and connecting for a few months.
6 or 7 weeks online.
Is it 2? I thought it was 2 months.
It was 6 or 7 weeks
Oh.
online before we ever even laid eyes on each other.
Yeah.
And of course, as soon as we did, then she fell and bumped her head. So that's a whole nother episode.
He says I fell for him. That's what everybody else says. I'm like, hey, I passed out. What am I going to do? I hit my head.
No, but you know.
That's what I was trying to tell him. Okay. First time, I have to tell you, it's so funny. And this is what I want to tell you guys, okay? I said, I'm going to write a list of the things that I want for my husband. If you just say, or even someone to be a companion with, you know? But I said, okay, my Jesus, I'm going to write a list. And so, if you just leave that much open for God and say, yeah, I just want somebody, you better be careful.
Yeah. He wants to hear more than that from you. Yeah.
All right. So, God is such a God of detail.
Amazing.
And the things I have written on my list, he giggles. He makes me laugh. Like, that's one of the number one things is humor. Because I'm a crazy nut, and I need a crazy nut to keep up with me. Believe it?
Yeah, I believe it, but I don't know if I want to say it on camera, you know?
So, the first time he sent me a picture of what? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. So it was him and Donald Duck.
Right.
Because
my friend.
You were on a cruise.
A Disney cruise.
A Disney cruise.
Yes.
Okay. So he says to me, I'm the guy on the left.
Right. You know. I thought, you know, maybe she liked ducks. I don't know. I didn't want to get her confused, right? You know? I didn't want her to think I was just another quack. That's what it was.
See what I'm talking about? Oh, I can't take it. Okay, so my Jesus. All right, you guys, check this out. And remember I said July 2nd was my husband's birthday, right? And we want to, I want to journey on. I know my beautiful husband would want that. Your beautiful wife would want that.
Absolutely.
You know, we would want that for them. And on my husband's birthday, okay, let me just read you a little bit of our gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous God's Word and Jesus calling. Check this out. All right? Concentrate on staying close to me, the divine artist. Discipline your thoughts to trust me as I work my ways in your life. Pray about everything, then leave outcomes up to me. Do not fear my will, for through it I will accomplish what is best for you. Take a deep breath and dive into the depths of absolute trust in me. Underneath are the everlasting arms. And Psalm 5, verses 2 and 3. Listen to my cry for help, my King and my God. For unto you I pray. In the morning, O Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait in expectation. And you know what? I loved that. Do not fear my will, for through it I will accomplish what is best for you. You can trust, you guys, that God knows what's best for you. And I know you had a scripture too, right, Bruce?
Yeah, and that's so good. You know, it's just so good.
It's the truth.
I know, but what I really love about that is ask and seek and then trust for the answer.
Yeah.
If it doesn't come today, trust that it's best that it doesn't come today. Trust that it's best that it doesn't come tomorrow. Just trust and don't stop trusting.
Because we can't see into next Thursday.
We can't see.
You know what I'm saying? But if I could, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to this. But my Jesus, you do see into next Thursday.
Right.
You see into beyond it. And your plan is good. And I think and believe it.
I believe it too.
What you got, honey?
I don't believe it. I'm living it. Through grace.
And there you
Through
have
absolute
it right
grace,
there.
I'm living it. So
Amen.
this is from Psalms 34, 8 to 10, and it's a word that the Lord spoke to me. Taste and see the Lord is good. Oh, the joys of those who take refuge in Him. Fear the Lord, you, His godly people. For those who fear Him have all they need. Even young lions sometimes go hungry, but those who trust in the Lord will have no lack.
Stinking awesome.
Stinking awesome.
Stinking awesome.
I'm learning to speak Massachusetts.
He's from Indiana.
I'm an Indiana boy, and that's, you know.
I've been having fun with that, can I just tell you, guys? I tease him that he forgets his L's. He goes, I can't forget L's, but my last name is LaRue. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Right.
And then, so he's teasing me about my R's and my A's and all this.
They don't.
We're having fun.
They don't understand the real alphabet. They pick the letters they want.
Do you see these colors?
Wada.
Do you see this color? Do you see this color? Patriots, baby. Patriots.
Wada. No R.
What's wrong with Wada?
Wada.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys. God bless, and we'll see you next week.